Hello? There we go. Don't know what I'm doing apparently. Hello, hello everybody. Hi. Um, it's our weekly stream. I have an idea, but I also am open to any suggestions. Hello, Siren. Listen, food for the heathens. Well, I mean, you gotta feed them before they turn feral, you know? Um, nice. Hi, Tasha, until we lose surface. Oh, jeez. Hello, hello. I'm sorry I'm late. I was playing with my dogs, and I've had a rough week, so I kind of just needed that little bit of puppy love. So I do, yeah, right? Don't feed them after midnight. I can't remember all the rules. I've only ever seen that movie. Actually, I've never actually fully seen that movie, I think. One time. Maybe? Half a time? Doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm glad that you were able, hopefully you're able to get them fed. So I kind of have two things. I mean, we can do anything. This is our time to do whatever we want to do. So I did have kind of an idea, and I didn't know if you guys want to do it, but I want to draw cats. And I want to draw cats because on Monday we lost one of our cats, and it was very sudden. It was very not expected. It was very unexpected, and so yeah. So I lost one of my I lost my only boy. He was the only boy in the family. He was the baby, and he was completely fine. And then he was sneezing on Friday, and we didn't know what was going on. And then he seemed fine. He still ate. He still drank. You know, the usual. We watched to make sure he was going to the washroom because boy cats can be little buggers about that sometimes. And so, yeah, so he was fine then. So he stopped sneezing on like Sunday, and then the Monday he stopped eating, and he wouldn't eat. And we, as spoiled as it sounds, I don't care. We spoil our animals. All of our animals eat, like, we cook them food. So we heat it up for them, and so he wouldn't eat that. He wouldn't even eat tuna. And so my mom was like, I think I'm going to take him to the vet. And I'm like, yeah, definitely. And she was getting ready. She was ready to go. I put him in his carrier, and he passed. He had the vet assumes a seizure. So, yeah, it was kind of a horrific day and a horrific start to the week. So if it's okay with you guys, I kind of want to draw cats. Yeah. So, and I'm sorry to start off in a bad light. That's not a good day for a nice chill session. I'm sorry. But yeah. So that was it. So I just want to draw cats. And I hope that's okay. I have an idea though for a little bit more of a kind of a thing, because I do like to make these a little bit interactive, and also I like to kind of create like a little bit of a something to take away, either for my patrons or just for free. So I don't know, have you guys ever seen those like dice? Actually, look at that. You can actually see kind of what I'd actually done this a while ago. So this is new or old, but I want to I kind of put it into a new light type thing, give it a bit of fresh air, because I didn't know how I could make it into a video. But that's what I want to do. So just kind of, a little bit of a in honor to my little man. His name was Leo, Leonardo DiCaprio. But he was, our little monkey. So I'm gonna draw cats today, and we're gonna have fun doing it. Dang it, So yeah, anyway, sorry, I'll just check here. Hi Tam. Oh, Tammy, you're not super late at all. I was late starting. Um oh geez, now I feel bad because one of your little ones is watching as well. Oh, well, hi Leo. You're now my favorite by far. I hope you're doing well. Oh man, I just realized my microphone is nowhere near me. I hope you guys can hear me. Um, huh. Sorry. Where are we, Tammy? Yeah. Thank you, thank you. I don't mean to get emotional, but it is what it is. So yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yes. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm doing one in a coffee cup. That's perfect. I did see that. I did see that. Thank you, Tasha. Hi, Tammy. Hi. Oh, Leo. Well, you're my favorite, Leo. You just won chat because you're my favorite. So, I don't know. Have you guys seen like those kind of like dice games you see where you like roll a dice and you create the body of the character and the face and things like that? That's kind of my idea that I thought I would create because I love cats. I love drawing cats. And they're just so fun. Their shapes are so simple sometimes as well. Um, and it's just, it's one of those things that you can make yourself and you can draw along with me. Or what I'm going to do is I'll make this free as well. So you can download it and play by yourself if you want or by whatever. But that was my kind of plan. So I am a big nerd. A big nerd. Oh, and sorry, you can see I'm bruised. My puppy's got a little excited with me. I'm okay. It's just I bruise very easily because I'm on blood thinners. Yeah, like they're really quite cute. So I'm a nerd and I play D&D and I thought it would be fun. This is like one of my most precious dice. This is one of my precious babies. It's called Unicorn Poop. But that's here or there. I thought it would be fun to make like our own kind of dice game. So, and I forgot about it, but I did actually create this. I just didn't know really how to do it, how to create it. Thank you. As you can tell, all of my dice are pink. What is that? Oh, that's not a dice. Oh, it's another little cat. So I thought it would be fun to create that. I did this because I was like, I kind of wanted to create some. I didn't even know what I was doing, but I wanted to create something. Now I'm going to turn it into a dice game and we can do it together and we're going to create our own and I'm going to make it way cuter than that. So I'm starting on, what do we got here? Probably the usual. It's going to be, dimensions are 4,000 by 4,000. You guys can do even like half of that would be fine. I use a DPI of 600, but again, you guys could do half. So yeah, that was my idea, was to make my own little dice game. And we can kind of make it ourselves, because I mean, it's just a bit of fun. But I love the idea because like cats are very shape centric, I guess. Like they're really kind of cute. I just want to kind of sprinkle some dice around because I think they're just so cute and pretty. You guys can't even see them. It's just for myself at this point, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. Cats have so many different shapes, and I think it's just such a fun kind of way to do it without, going too kind of crazy. It's just fun. So I kind of came up with like a lot though. I came up with a head shape, a body shape, and then I've got like markings, whiskers, faces, ears, and like hair floofs. So that's 7. So I need to kind of get rid of one. And I mean, they're all so important that I don't know what to do. So I'm thinking maybe what we'll do instead is, I don't know. Well, actually, no, because I did have 6 of each. You know what? No, we can do it. I'm just being silly. It's just for each one, you would roll a 6 die. a D6, as I say in geek terms. So yeah, we can do that with pretty much anything, but that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to draw some cats. And I'm going to use a sketchy, I need like a, feeling something, yeah, I want that. And I want to make sure that we can see it. I just kind of want to have all my favorite stuff. Yeah, you guys can see that. I'm going to make it a little bit. I'm just using my Pinkee line, but I mean, you could also use the 6B pencil. Would work just as good. I'm just using my Pinkee line because I made it recently, and it's one of those things where, you know, when it's new, you just want to play with it. Okay, am I in view enough here? I think I'm okay. And you can see some of my dice. Good enough. Come, my babies. This, by the way, is like a very small smattering of my dice. I have a lot. Okay, so we're going to start with head shape. And I'm going to just kind of rough it out too. So if it's not going to be perfect, but I will finalize it, and it's going to be, I don't know, a newsletter freebie or a Patreon freebie, or it's going to be free somewhere because it just is. So for the head shape, the first thing I thought of was just circle, because that's kind of the basis of almost all of my drawings, I guess. So yeah, I mean, circle. It's a pretty basic one. And then I thought, and I say I thought, but I actually put a lot of, like, I don't even want to say research, but research into this. I looked at a lot of cats. Like, I did the hard work, you know, I was down in the trenches looking at pictures of cute little kitty cats. It was hard work, guys. And I thought, like, a little bit of a triangular face. Yeah, yes, thank you, Tasha. Yes, they are my free brushes. You can join my newsletter if you want to grab them. And then, to be very, very basic, I just thought an upside down triangle. So there. And I need to, apparently, oh, this one's on its own layer, merge down. Gotta shrink a little bit. I'm kind of drawing for the screen. And then, so another kind of basic is like a little bit more of a square head. But then, like, and one thing I have noticed, and this cat, actually, this head shape, it's almost in homage of my friend's cat, Warren, who, his blue steel was just off the charts. He had such a, like, defined lower jaw. Do you know those cats that just have, like, a triangular jaw, but they have, like, a beautifully square head? He was a beautiful cat. So that, when I made that one, it just made me think of Warren. So that one's for Warren. And then, of course, there's, like, the cats that have almost like an oval head, but they've got, like, a little bit more of, like, a floof, kind of. Like, their cheeks are so floofy that they poof out. So I've got that. I need to make a room. And then finally, one that's just kind of a little bit, I guess. It's like a half a circle, but then they've got really big cheeks. And that's pretty much it. And that's pretty much my 6 cats right there. Yeah. A lot of animals. Actually, no, I don't. I have a lot of cats. I have 2 dogs, but all of my cats have been rescues. So yeah. I thought, why not show them all? Except for Blue Steel there. Warren is definitely my cat. So that gives me 6. So that still keeps me on the 6-sided die. And then so I thought bodies for cats are also very shapes. Like they're very shape-wise. They're very, I don't know. And cats generally like to stay pretty balled up. So I gave them all names too. What am I doing here? I'm going to put this on a new layer. And this one I call the like, what's up kind of thing. So we're going to draw this body without a head. So I think I'm just going to use the circle for the head. I don't know. Do we draw it with or without the head? It's a little creepy to me. But a lot of times they draw the body and then the head after with these scapes. I'm going to draw the body and then we'll throw a head in. But this is like what I call the like, what's up? Like, they don't really care, but it's like you've come into their existence, so they're like, okay, I'll acknowledge your existence with a quick kind of what's up. And if you have food, then I'll be interested. And they usually have their little butt sticking out, which then, of course, is a little tail. I'm going to just bring this down. I'm just roughing this in. Like that. And then, of course, they always have this, like, I don't know. Cats have this ability of, like, hiding every part about them. No, that looks like a bum. Like, I know, and I mean, in the case of a cat that's sick, they take on very much so like more like a prey mentality, you know, where they don't tell you that they're sick, which is why we usually watch ours like, I mean, we did watch ours like hawks. We do watch ours like hawks. And it's just kind of weird how they can hide so much about them, even like their own limbs, you know, like when they're laying down. It's like they are so, it's just funny to me. So even when they're sitting there, it's like you can't see nothing. So that's like their like, you know, not like a what do you want. It's a little more friendly than a what do you want. But body shape number 1. And then number 2. This is my, like, what? This is when my cat is like, what? This is the what do you want. It's face on. She ain't got no time for the tail. It's just, what? And I think I'm just gonna need those. My brush is a little big, but I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing, so c'est la vie. I will fix it when I do the completed. This is like the what stance. Not even like a what do you want. It's just their sass what. I just love cats. I love their personalities. And anyone that owns a cat, I always find people that, even the ones that are like, I'm a dog person, and I am a dog person. But even the people that are like, I'm a dog person, it's like, if you ever owned a cat, unless you're allergic, you will love its personality, because they are such little, I mean, they're gremlins too, actually. They're like just the sweetest things that you would ever have. So that's just it. The next I think we're all pretty familiar with. I call this the loaf. When they like lay down and I don't even know how they do it, but like you can't see any limbs. They are just a loaf. They're just a loaf of cat. I'm going to draw in a tail just for fun. Oh, I could have done tail shape. I don't think I did that. Maybe we'll have to add another one. And they're usually like, even their heads are kind of like down in their bodies, you know? And then you can just maybe, if you're lucky, you see like one little paw that's just sitting there. I love how they can do that. They can like hide who they are. They're like, I'm not a cat. I'm a loaf of bread. And then in the same sentence, they're like, oh, but do you have a loaf of bread? I am peckish. Isn't it? It's just so cute. And there's nothing better than when they become a loaf of bread on your lap. My one cat, I don't even know if her actual name is Remington. I don't know if I can say her name on YouTube, so I won't. The name that we call her anyway. And I never actually realized that it was like kind of a naughty name until I had called her that in front of somebody and they were like, I can't believe you would say that. And I was like, what? Because, yeah. But she likes to do the loaf position and she'll do it like right in between my legs. And then you have to stay there for the next 10 hours. You can't move. Like, you just can't. Anyone who has a cat knows you can't move. If they deign to sit on you, then you no longer move until they have to get up. I'm going to make these a little bit smaller because I can't make sure I can fit them in here. The next one is also a favorite of mine. I just call it the curl, when they just turn themselves around and they become this adorable little ball of a cat. And I'm actually going to erase this because it's not mostly needed. Okay. I will say most of the time when I see my cats do this, I don't see a tail involved, but I mean, this is the drawing. We have to make it somewhat interesting, right? So I do that. I will say there's a really good variant of the loaf too, where their head is just down. I've seen it before where they're just laying there, but their face is just against the floor, and it's very weird to me. This kind of seems awkward to me, so I'm just going to put an ear there because this is how I'm envisioning this, and I need an ear. Like, there's their face. And then they usually have like a little tuck. I feel like my brush is not delicate enough for a little kitty, but we get the idea. And actually, I think this head needs to be moved down a little smidge. There we go. I'm drawing all my cats fat, because my cat is. All of them. I only have one small little cat. They're all chonkers. So just kind of the laying down pose. I want this completely gone because it's hurting my eyeballs. You don't see this one very often, I find, with cats, because they don't like their bellies being shown. But I love it when they do it. I think I gotta make this smaller again. I kind of want to keep them all in lines of 6. My cat Bug does this a lot to me, and then bites me when I try to actually touch her belly. So you're just gonna make, again, like another little bean shape, and the head's up here. And their little paws are just sticking out and happy and cute. And to get rid of this. trying to keep the shapes kind of as basic as possible because I think the point of these games is that they're kind of like quick little games to play, if that makes sense. Is that where her foot would be? I think that's pretty good. No problem, Dasha. I thought you guys would be completely out, so thanks for joining for as long as you could. I'm putting a butt there. And a tail. And with Bug, she's a calico, and her belly is all white, except for one little spot. And then I'll be like, I got your spot, and then she like loses it on me. And it's like, no, I didn't want that. No, I know I love a cat, but what can I say? I need to refine that one a little bit, but that's okay. It's a good, quick sketch. And then finally, I thought I should do one that's walking. Granted, this one's going to be harder, but I thought, I mean, they're literally all just laying and sitting, so I thought I should do one where they're walking. So, instead of a circle, I'm just going to do a rectangle, they're called. And just kind of a quick little triangle off the front. That would be where the head is. And then kind of a Vogue cat, I feel like. That's too much. The pencil's too fat for this. But at the same time, I kind of am enjoying it. And back legs always get me. I also don't know, like, I want to show, like, that it's floof or flat. For those hairy babies. And then I'm just going to... Everything gets rounded off, but I mean, it looks like a rectangle when you start. So that's just kind of what I do. And then for the other one, I'm just going to do the same kind of, replicate the shape behind. Oop. But not like that. That looks horrible. There we go. That's better. Again, I want to give it a floof tail. I kind of tackle like each side of it as well at the same time. So, like, I know this one, the bum is kind of a little bit higher, and they're very like fluid, which is another just amazing thing about cats. I want that to come up just a little bit higher. Okay, maybe I should draw a cat the way it probably should look. Skinnier. Mine are chonky. And then here, it's just like that. Very basic. A basic standing pose. This is a, like, I'm on my way out. What do you want kind of a thing. And there we go. And then really for the rest, I just kind of thought of like ideas for faces and stuff. Can I just duplicate this? Am I that clever? I am, yes. Okay. I want them smaller still. If I go that small, is that still pretty good seeable? That's fine. I like things to be in line. I should have used the ruler thinger, but I didn't. What it is. I would say for the circle, you could also use like an oval. But I'm also just going to duplicate that again and hide it because I'm going to need later. So then I thought another like 6 rounded things could be their like markings. So for a tabby, it's pretty easy. Just little lines on the sides. Put them up on the noodle, and that's pretty much it. Easy peasy. And then I thought another good one is, like, I have my other cat who essentially has like a white nose, but the rest is really dark. It would be like that. Only, I feel like they should have eyes at this point. Kind of like that. Feel free at any point if you want to send in some ideas. I've got like the one eye or two, but this one is kind of a twofer. And there we go. The face isn't meant to be part of it, but I don't know, it looks weird without it. This one I find is a rare one, but I call this one, well, maybe it's not rare. I call it, it's like the butterfly is what it looks like. It's like, got 2 spots for the eyes, and they're big spots. But then has like a little floof here and a little floof here. And usually their nose is here or their mouth is here. It's a very weird kind of a shape. I've also seen it inverted where this part is like the lighter part and then the rest is not. But I thought that was a fun kind of look too. I'm gonna do like a bandit, I guess. And then of course there's just like the classic one patch, one eye, that kind of a thing. I'm going to do 2 because I want to. And then, just in honor of my little calico baby, just like spots. She actually has, she's like all spotted, but then she's got like, and like they're clearly spots, but then she's got like a little muddy spot right under her chin, which is cute. Okay. And I'm going to duplicate again and hide. Move this up here. And do I have enough room? Oh, so close. I just don't know that I'm not going to have enough room, and I just want to have everything showing all at once. Okay, there we go. For this one, I guess I could combine this with the hair floofs, but I don't want to. I just feel like you can build your own if you have everything. So now I'm going to do whiskers. And there's like the standard. And then there's those whiskers that like shoot out of their foreheads. Maybe their ear, but also like above their eye. And then I thought just some cute little like off of the cheeks. And then some flecks. Oh, I can't fleck. I can't fleck today. Not to be the, you know, they are different. I just do that. Is that on this side? Nope, it's not. That's a different little scratchy do. Like the bane of my existence with digital art is this right here. You, sir, are the problem. And then I thought just some little dots, you know? Whisker was my Oscar boys. Yeah, the whiskers out of the ears. It's so cute. Like the whiskers everywhere. They're just kind of everywhere. And I love it. I have a little tuxedo, and her name's Duchess, and yeah, she has whiskers just coming out of everything. It's so cute. And then this one, I thought for the lower. So these ones are like, work better. Like the ones that shoot down, but also, I don't know if you guys have any cats that have little whiskers on their chins, right below. It's weird. That's Little Puss. All of them actually. She's got them all just combined. But I thought that would be fun. I'm gonna duplicate again. A little lower. Maybe I don't need that many. I probably need that much room. And then here, I thought we could do some different faces. So I thought just the basic, you know, for our basic gals. It's so cute. Oh. And then, of course, this one is like the ultra happy kitty. And for whatever reason, I want him to have big eyebrows. I kind of love that, actually. He needs big cheeks. That's what he needs. And I did actually think about doing stuff that is a little bit more wild, a little bit more exotic, if you will. And I also was like, why am I doing that? I made him look quizzical. True. Oh, his face just got me. You don't need that though then, but it made me think of just doing that. I just wanted to. Oh, that face is too cute. And then next, another one that's a little bit more exotic. He's got a bigger smile. And a little tooth. Again, he would have like a, there we go. I feel like this face is just made for this head, so this works perfect. We bring it in a little bit. About the same size. Looks good to me. That's cute. Kind of feel like it needs a little chin. I want this down more. Like that. The little lashes. I think that's good. Kind of want to put lashes up here too. And I think I will. But now it looks like she's got a mustache. Maybe I'll get rid of the chin. Now she looks unimpressed. Well, you can't win them all. And then last but not least, I just thought this was like the derpiest face I could think of. So that's what I did. Was a derpy face. That face really fits that head. Okay. Next. We only have 2 more things. Unless we do tails, which we can do. Can do. Another one under here. Isn't that just the cutest little derp face? I know. I felt a little bad giving it to him. I was like, I don't know, maybe that's too derpy. Maybe I should be nice, but then I'm like, no, I like the derp. Embrace the derp. So now we're just gonna do kitty cat ears. And there's, of course, the classic, which have the little bloop and the little bloop. Made a little bloop myself there. Get rid of that. I think this needs to be a little bit more space here. I need more room, please. These are the, like, I've done something wrong, even though you're my sweet baby angel, you never would do anything wrong. But they think they have. I want to join it. I do. Oh. And then, of course, we've got just the little, like the little nubs. Little nub of an ear. Barely even there. Almost looks like double horns. Which makes sense. And then we've got the, like, proud and strong kind of an ear. I love a good, like, just pointy ear on a cat. Oh, I want it. That was too far. A little bit of a bad ear. I don't know why that makes me think of Batman, but it does. And then, of course, the little flop over ear. You need to be a little bit bigger, friend. There we go. The different ears. And then the last thing is I was going to do like hair tufts. So I thought there's the little cheeky ones. Oh, this is a little bit too close. Move you over. Oh, apparently I don't know how to use Procreate. That's good. Move you over. Not quite mutton chops, but like close, you know? And then, of course, there's the little floof on top. There's the little, like, mouth floop. It's like pretty much their chin, but not quite their chin, if that makes sense. The little floofs that are like inside their ears. And I'm definitely going to need more room for these. There's like the whole side floof. Mutton chops, all like full mutton chops. Floof. And then, of course, there's so much floof that it turns into a full-on main. And it just goes crazy. And that was all of the ones that I had. I wonder if we should maybe do tails. I could do tails. Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? Nope. I could just do my trick, but I don't want to. I'm going to put that down there. I don't know if I could think of 6 tails, though. Derpy face kittens. Yeah, they are. They're adorable. I don't even know, like, I don't even know how to express how much love I have for a derp kitten. Should we do tails, guys? I don't know if I can think of 6. I can try. Why not? I'll make this like an epic cat builder. I mean, did I already? No, I didn't. That's a mistake for different. I mean, clearly the floof, like the floof tail. That's an easy one. I'd say there's probably the, like, you know, like the mad tail. Oh, good. I got more than thank you. The curly, yeah, the nice little whoosh of a tail. Nothing like that. Yeah, Halloween cat tail. That's exactly it. Ooh. Yep. I keep finding all these little, like, I think actually that one I've referenced before. He really is my friend. I keep finding these little, like, marks, and I'm like, did I do that now? I don't know. I've got 3. I need more. Let's see. Okay, I got the curly. The straight. How would I do the straight? Yeah, because the straight's like, the straight is a vibe. It's like a, you know, it's a vibe. The straight is like what it is before it becomes the Halloween. Soft wave. Would that be like my floof one, or do you think it should be a little bit different? Oh, you know what? I know one. The bob. It is the whole mood. The bobtail. I know that one. Another one. What's another one that's different? I guess I could just do like the nice soft, flowy whoosh. It's not thick, but it's not little. I don't know. I don't like that one. What's that one? If I do like that, a little better. I have like something in mind, but it's not coming to my fingers, if that makes sense. But that'll do, like the straight up one with the curl. Unless we can think of anything else. That'll do for now. And that's kind of it. Some of these poses are definitely going to be weird, depending on the tail. I think that's why I didn't include the tail before. And then the whole idea is that you roll, and like each one of these is like corresponds, right? Wow. I obviously am writing too fast for this pencil to a 5, and a 6. So then you roll the dice. Do I have a 6-sided? Do I have a D6? I mean, oh, there it is. There's my pretty. Can you see that one? Let me see. I have options. I'll find one that you can see better. Maybe this one. I need them. A lot of my, they're not very opaque, so I think that helps. I think that's probably the best one. And I'm going to move this over just a smidge, because I kind of want to play my game at least once. Okay, so I'm going to roll for the head. 2. Okay, I'm just going to make a note here of what I get. So my first roll is the triangle. Second roll, maybe I should just number them. Alicia, what are you doing? Oh boy. How many rolls am I going to do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I got 2 for the first one. Okay, next I'll roll for the body. That's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Okay, this could be rough. That body shape. It's hard to show the face. Okay, next is the spottage. Also 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get the, ooh, the butterfly. I like that. I'm already liking it. Okay. And then face. 1. How am I going to even give this one a face? I guess it's going to be looking up at me. And then ears. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for 5. If I were rolling stats, this would be rough. And then 2 for my flute. Oh my god, the flute right on top. Yes. Yes, that's the best roll yet. Okay. Whiskers. 3. Okay. Okay. Cheeks, just cheek whiskers. Did I get the face? What face did I choose? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is 1. Oh, that's lame. I mean, that's fine, I guess. I'm just hoping for the derp face. Okay. And tail is going to be... Did you guys see that? I'll re-roll because I don't know if you saw it. 2. Oh, Halloween tail. Excellent. Okay. This is going to be easy. This is so easy. Oh my god, how am I going to do this cat? Okay. I'm going to attack it from the body standpoint first because I think that's probably going to be easiest. I don't know if I should do my own layer, but that's fine. Wait, no, you know what? I am going to do my own layer. Okay. I'm going to do that, and then I'm just going to erase it just like me. It's got that tail. Okay, well, I'm going to give it this tail for now. And I'll have to build off of it. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a redonkulous cat. Head, which it's not going to have the round head either. And he's going to have the little paw. At least he's sleeping, so he won't be giving me the evil eye with his evil Halloween tail. That ain't right. Head is weird. A weird position. I I think I turned it over too much. I think I gave it too much of a whoosh. Nope, this does need to be moved. Head needs to be moved for sure. You know what? I am going to give it a little bit further of a... That kind of makes me think of when she, like... What is happening? Nope, that ain't right. Good dice game, Alicia. You can't even do it yourself. I can do it. I swear. I swear I can do it. I need to move this. I think I just need it all kind of squished a little bit more than what it is. I may have to think of easier bodies. Only because the head's not facing. I think that's the worst part, but that's okay. He's like missing his like butt. Maybe that's a problem. No, I think there's a lot of things wrong with this cat. That's okay. I decided I love him. Okay. So, body shape I did first. So maybe that might have to be like number one thing instead of the head shape. Body. Head shape is the triangle. So I'm going to have him laying here looking at us. Trust the process, guys. Trust the process. I'm also telling myself that. Trust the process, Alicia. Trust the process. I'm not laughing at you, kitty. It's okay. You're fine. 3 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got the little boy. So I think I'm going to go the opposite way. I think I'm going to do the thing with like the outside being. I think I broke it a little bit, but that's okay. It's meant to be fun. It's not supposed to be like... Is that breaking it if I do it the inverted way? And also, is that terrifying? I think it's terrifying. Let's just stick with the way it's supposed to be. Okay, I'm going to make these bigger. I need bigger eyes in my life. And one of the best things about digital drawing is you can just then fix all of your mistakes after the fact. I feel like you're kind of looking this way, so maybe I need to warp it. I use the warp a lot more than anything else. I think a lot of people use liquify, and I just don't feel like I have any control over liquify, so I don't use that. I'm going to have him looking over this way a little bit. There we go. It's my baby. There we go. Now you're looking better. Don't do that. There we go. There we go. That's better. I'll throw another leg in here. I don't know what that is. We'll leave that out of this. There we go. That's fine. Okay. Looks like he's supposed to be sleeping. Like this one I feel like looks like it is laying right. I don't know what this one's doing. We may need to rethink the laying down cat. That's fine. What was next? So that was 1, 2, 3. 3 was 4. So the face. Oh yeah, it's just a cat face. It's just kind of boring. That's fine. I'm fine with it being a boring cat face. Oops. Got it big. I'm gonna put the nose like up here though. Make it a little bigger. Now just a little bit smaller. What's the mouth? Actually, I've already forgotten. Okay. Now I really want the derp face because I feel like her eyes should be closed. And 5 seconds ago, she was a boy. Eh. Doesn't really matter, does it? Oops. Nope, I don't like it. I don't like it. I think I like the nose up here. I don't know that I need a mouth. Maybe I do like this. That's too big. Like this. I think that's for the best. What if I kind of move this one over a little bit more? Like that. There, that's better. Okay, that's the face. Alright, ears. Where am I in ears? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. One number 5 is 5. So that's God. This cat is gonna be like, what did you do to me? If you can even call it a cat. It kind of looks like some kind of weird hybrid something or other. Anyway, floof. What is that? 6 is 2, right, of course. How could we have forgotten? I kind of want to make it a little bit cooler. That's still in the vein, you know, as long as it's floof on top of the noodle, that counts, right? Nothing but the best for my baby. He's like an Elvis cat. He's like the king of cats. Oh my gosh, he looks so cute, funny, and horrible once. I love it. This is exactly what I was hoping this would become. Oh my gosh, he's hilarious. I love him so much. Okay, number 3, he just has a little... Oh boy. He has the little thickety boos here. Oh my god. Like, I actually love him. Oh, that's horrible because he's a horrible looking cat. He looks like he's hunched over, like he's a decrepit little animal. I meant for this to be like a laying down cat, but I think he's standing. I think he's like... I think he's seen some things, you know? Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, ready? Here comes the Halloween tale. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. And there we go. That's like that's a mic drop moment or something. I don't even know what. Yeah, Lily's part squirrel. That's so cute. I love it so much. Oh my god. That's great. I kind of want to do it again. We have time. Do we do it again or should we draw something else? I need to make notes for myself here. I think he's so cute. It's horrible that I would think that because I know that this poor cat is it's an alley cat. If it might be part skunk. I don't quite know. 8. That's so cute. Oh my god, I love it so much. It makes me happy. This poor cat. I don't know what this is. I don't know that we could call this a cat maker. This is like a dream maker, I think is what it should be called. Oh man, that's so good. So good. I'm gonna do another one, guys. I hope you're okay with that. Oh, this is written somewhere else, I guess. I gotta do another one. I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, I'm gonna go. If I get the same things though, I'm doing something completely different. Did I do a new layer and just no? Okay, good. Oh, but I think I did. Legit. 1. Yeah. I want to number all of these things. Oh wait, if I do it there again, it's gonna not show again. 1. This cat's gonna be like the most regal cat ever. First one is just derp upon derp, and then this one is, I guess it's a good thing I didn't have the derp face. This one's gonna be like a queen. We'll see. Okay. Alright. First roll, guys. First roll. Okay. For number 1, for the shape of the face. This pretty much sets the mood. Number 6. Okay. That's a good one. Okay. For the body shape. Oh man. Actually, I'm a liar. This one is kind of what sets the mood. 2. 2 is a good one. I'll take 2. 2 it is. Face markings. 5. I'll take 5. That's a good one. So far, no repeats. That's great. The face. 1. No, we're not doing the face 1 again. We're changing that. It's gotta be different. It's gotta be different. 2. I'll take 2. Number 5 is the ears. Now we got 5 last time, so can't be 5. 6. I'll take 6. And then for the floof. For the floof. Oh, 6. Okay. We're making him a lion, I guess. 7. 1. Yes. I can do 1. And then 8 is for the tail. 5. Oh, you got the little bobtail. Yes. Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay. I wonder. Okay. 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 I wonder, do they have to face you? Maybe it could be like a situation where he's looking over his shoulder at me. And he's just like, yo. I want to be able to see the tail. That's my thing. What? I do a bit of a hump. It's fine. We'll kind of show the tail. I don't know how can we show the tail? I'm gonna do it from the back. He's sitting from the back. And I'm gonna have a little Ignore my snorting, I can't help it. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't even know if this is right anatomically. Don't know if it's anatomically correct. I can't speak. Okay, get rid of that. I don't think that's right. I'm trying to think of what a cat's feet look like, or back legs look like. I don't think you would see that. I think it would just kind of look like this. Yeah. Shave that down a little bit. A little bit. And this kitty's gonna be kind of rocking it this way. No, I don't like that. I ain't right with this. This is another one of those trust the processes. You can ask me a question, absolutely, Alexis. %, anytime. I may not answer it, but you can ask. The tails too. Why would I think this is a good idea for a tail? Oh boy. How did I find my style? Did you see the last cat that I just drew? I don't know if that's the style you want to go for. I kind of, okay. I can give you the answer that everyone's going to give you, and that's just time. Just drawing a lot. But what I actually did, because I was very methodical about it, I really wanted to find my style, and I really thought, like, I thought about it and how you would go about it. So what I did was, and I will say, I drew a lot more people when I first started drawing than I did animals. I'm just kind of starting to get into animals now, and I kind of have started to look at different, ways of drawing them and looking at their body. And this is, please don't assume that this is what this is. But I wanted to draw people. That was kind of my original goal, was I just want to draw people. So what I did was I would essentially like find what I liked, and I did it on Pinterest mostly, and I would save it. I'd pin it in like a thing called My Style, or like whatever it would be. So say I was looking for a specific kind, like I would just look at eyes. So I would save everything in a folder that I like the eye of. So even if I liked nothing else about it, I would put it in my eye folder. And I knew that, okay, or my eye pin, whatever it was. Mostly I did it all on Pinterest. Or I would save it on Instagram and I just try to remember. And that's kind of just what I did. So I would save everything on Pinterest under whatever it was that I wanted. And say I was going to focus on eyes that week, I would just draw eyes. I wouldn't draw anything else. And I would look through all of the eyes that I found that I liked, and I would just draw them. I would pinpoint all of the things that I liked about those eyes. So if it was like, I don't know, some would have really big eyelashes, and some would have really cool, like, pupils and things like that. I would pinpoint that and I would draw it, and I would draw it the way the way I drew things, I guess. And that was pretty much it. I would do that for every little piece, and I would dissect everything. So if I wanted really anything, I would just find the stuff that I liked and research. It's so lame, it's so boring, but I would just look and look and look and look and look and look and look, create. Apparently I can't talk and draw at the same time. I think I need to draw the head like over here. But it has nothing to do with the brushes that you're using. It has nothing to do with anything like that. It's not a technical thing at all, I don't think. I think it's all about your own personal preference. And what it is that you want as well. Like, so even for myself, it got to the point where I realized that I love all these things, like these really intricate eyes and certain things about that, but then I would draw it and I was just like, it just isn't me. It's not what I want in my art. And then you kind of, like, you learn, like, you just essentially copy what you like until you realize that it's not, like, it either is or it isn't part of you, really, a part of your style, so have you. And that's what I would do. And I did it for everything. Because you see too, like when you're looking at stuff, you can see how people draw it. Like in everything I would look at, if I liked it, if I just genuinely liked it, if I saw a picture and I was like, oh, I like that, I would then be like, okay, what do I like about it? So I was very methodical. Like I have a very, I think I'm a very creative person. I think I'm pretty good with art, but I also have a very critical mind. I love math, and I love, problem solving and the science behind things and what have you, right? So I like all of that as well. And it's just one of those things where I don't know how to explain it. That's just the way I am. I'm creative, but I also really love just figuring things out. And so I would just tackle each thing at a time. And before I kind of knew it, I had a style that I really didn't even think was there. I feel like this head's got to be bigger. And yeah, so I just kind of tackled it that way. And then again, yeah, a lot of it is just continual practice and taking the time to figure it out, keep drawing, keep trying different things, and eventually you kind of get there. I was always the same. Like when I was younger, I was like, man, even not even that young. Well, I'm not young, so it's not even that young. Not even that young, but like even up until a few years ago, I was very much so like, I need to find a style, but you don't really. Part of, especially like depending on what it is that you're wanting out of your art, if you want to become an artist and you want to be, say you want to do children's books, well, even if you look at, say, something like the Berenstain Bears or the Berenstain Bears, how do you say it? I don't know. Even if you look at something like that, the earlier books, they look different than they do now. If you look at something like even The Simpsons, the earlier Simpsons episodes look different than they do now. So even, professional artists, their styles change. So it's not something, I guess, that I don't think it's something that you should really focus on. I think if, depending on where you are and who you are, doing what I did will work for you. Analyzing everything will work for you. If you are more of a creative person, then really, I feel like that's kind of a little bit luckier because I feel like it just comes naturally to you. I think for the most part, we all kind of fall somewhere in between. So you just kind of keep going, I guess. You keep going, yeah, and you try what works. And try, like, take advice from people. Like, there's lots of people on YouTube even that are like, how do you find your art style? And they'll tell you, like, this is how you do it. So try all those different things, and if it doesn't work for you, then move on, It's not something where you have to, just because somebody says, hey, do it this way, doesn't mean you have to do it that way, right? Both works, depends on where you heard it first. Yeah. Everybody has, their own kind of way of doing things. So I would say also just play around. You'll get there. And don't worry about it, I would say too, because if you're sitting there stressed out about what your style is, then you're going to miss out on drawing things that are, that. And there's nothing wrong with it. That is not my style, but I'm there for it. I love it now. I think that's going to be like, I don't even know what. I think it's got to have a name. Like, I don't know what to name it, but I want to name it. So like you'll miss out on a lot of really great art if you sit there and you worry about what it is that you should be creating. So don't worry about it too much. If that helps. That doesn't help at all. I'm sorry. I'm not, it's one of those things where it's like, I'm not a teacher. I don't know how to teach people how to do things. So I don't know that I should be trusted with advice either. Okay. I think I need to sketch this a little bit more. No, you know what? Art's for everybody. There's nobody, there's not a single person where art is for them or not for them, Art's such a subjective thing, and I truly believe art is for everyone, and it doesn't matter if you create something that is gorgeous or not. I mean, not for nothing, look at Picasso. How many people were like, dude, something ain't right there. You need to find something else. You know what I mean? Like, art's very subjective, and it is what it is, and it's something to everyone. Everyone has a different kind of art style, and no, it's 100% for everybody. So, keep on creating, because at some point, someone's going to love it, and they're going to love it no matter what, and, even if they love it for a reason that you didn't even think of, or if they love it because of whatever reason and you're just like, what? Even if they love a bunny that you drew because they think it's a dog, that is the best feeling. And there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? So, no, 100%. Keep drawing. The only person stopping you is you, really. So, keep at it. You've got it. You've got this. And if you need practice, I do doodles. Yeah, you were called out. I had someone message me and they were like, it doesn't look like a dog. And I'm like, I'm totally fine that they think it's a dog. I think that's adorable. And I'm like, it does look like a dog. I get it. I can see why you'd think dog. See, that's why I have the ears up. But at the same time, I love it. I love it. It literally doesn't matter. You could have looked at that and been like, wow, that is the cutest horse I've ever seen. I love it. And I'm like, excellent. I'm glad. But, like, there's always someone out there. You'll always find your tribe. And if you do need, some help you want to doodle every day, but you don't know what to doodle. I do a monthly doodle on my Instagram with a daily prompt every single day. I've been doing it now for like 2 years because my good friend Franny has done them every single day for 2 years. And I'm just like, I can't stop now. Like, I feel like I can't let her win at this point. I have to keep going until I can beat her. That's the mindset I have, apparently. That says a lot about me. I think. What am I doing here? So he's a happy boy. There we go. So yeah, if you really want to do some doodles, you can do it there, and you can make them as intricate or as simple as you like. And trust me, if you're ever like, oh man, I'm bad at art, watch my YouTube channel. You can see some bad art there. Oh man, I think this one might be a good one too. I'm gonna have to use these as examples. Like, you could make this or this. People will run away. They'll be like, oh my gosh. I want to kind of, like, I don't want a cheek, but I want to make sure I put a cheek there so I don't forget to color a cheek. If that makes sense? I don't like that. I don't like you. This looks like it could be a dog, even. What was I on? 2. Is that 4? Yeah, 5. What ears do I have? Oh, I have these little, like, oh, I got little fall off ears. Oh my god, this might actually look more like a dog than a cat at this point. Yeah. I don't want to go more. Okay, that looks like a dog, right? Oh my gosh, this reminds me of, I don't know, for the old people out there that were with me, sorry to call you out for being old, but it's an old cartoon. It was called Five Goes West. And there's like that cat that's like a little lounge singer. And she's like, I want a cat. It's more like a dog. I found it. Tail gets me. Oh my god. Oh man. These are good. This is making me very happy. And I think he has a lion's mane too, doesn't he? What is that? 6 is 6. Yeah, he has the lion. Alright, yes, I'm there. I'm for it. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love this. I'm gonna do a little dippity-doo in there. Maybe do an extra little. Whoosh. I don't know if I need that much of a whoosh. Oh, so cute. Some things, the best things in life, or sometimes the best things in life are just the derpiest of things, you know? Just gonna make his one ear a little bit bigger. So you can see it a little bit better. Should I put... I guess I should put it all the way around his ears. Nope, I don't like that. Probably because I've got these. I don't want that. this point now, I'm just trying to do things that are redonkulous. I'm like, no, I can't. This looks like a pug that somebody dressed up as a lion for Halloween. That's what this is. Number 1. Yeah, I don't think that's right. I don't think you'd even see them on that side, actually. I'll leave it, and then that's it. That's it! Oh my god. I don't know what to do with the front. I feel like it shouldn't be that wide. I think it should be a little bit less wide. This is so ridiculous. I love it. What do you guys think? There's my pug lion. I really hope you couldn't hear my like drinking there. It was very dramatic. Oh, that's great. I love it. Okay. These are the examples I'm making for my sheet, guys. These are the little examples that I'm making to convince people. Oh, that takes away my tail. To convince people to like download this for free, mind you. I'm gonna make a sheet so that people can download it for free, and they're gonna be like, no, just no. Like, no, you crazy loon. Oh, I don't. Ooh, nice. Okay. So I got that one. And I've got my whatever that is. Nice. I don't know which one's my favorite. They're both kind of terrifying. In a good way. Okay. I've got time for one more. I'm trying really hard to keep to the 2-hour rule. But I have to do another one. 3rd time's a charm. This is the one that's just gonna be a cute, normal looking cat. 6. Nope, can't be 6. 1. Can it be 1? Can't remember. Yes, it can be 1. Okay. 1. Okay, a circle is good. 2. No, it can't be 2. We already did that one. It can't. I just said it can't be 2. Come on, dice. Okay, new dice. That's how you play D&D too. When the dice don't work, you don't trade it out. 5 for number 2. Can we do 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, oh yeah, 5 is a good one. 5 is a belly roll. Okay. 3, 5. Nope. 3. Nope. No. Yeah, we can do 3. We can do 3. 4 is the face. We can't do 1. We can do 3. Great. Okay. It's all right. Okay. It's fine. It'll be fine. 5. 1. Normal cat ears. That's good. Good, guys. We're there. Okay. For the floof. Number 5. The mutton chops. Nice. 7 with whiskers. 4. Can I do 4? I think so. I don't think I've had a 4, but I don't think so. No, I haven't. I've had 1. And then a 5. No, we can't have the 5. 3? 1, 2, 3. We can do a 3. Okay. Okay, I think that works. this is it. I'm going to predict now that this is going to be the one that looks the most like a cat. We've had a raccoon squirrel thing. We've had a dog lion thing. This is going to be it. This is going to be the cat. I am making a cat dice game and yet have drawn a cat. I have yet to draw a cat. That's the word I'm saying. Okay. Let's give it a go, guys. Bean. We've got the bean. I don't know what I'm doing. It was perfectly fine the way it was. Okay. Oh. I don't want the numbers, just the bean. I need to roll it. Roll. I feel like it's just a little foot. Here we go. Nope, we're just going to leave it like that. Oops. Those are weird legs. Why does this look better tiny? I don't know. I feel like these need to be like, yeah, like a bit bigger. Okay. I think I have a weird toe thing on this side. One thing about brushes, they tend to like not like being like the fast movements. Okay, fine. This one. Oops, this one. Nope. I do like a chicken leg. I don't think it helps either that like I'm at the point now where I'm trying to make it look as ridiculous as possible. Because as I'm drawing this, all I can think of is like a roast chicken. So we have the raccoon, and then a dog, and now chicken. Everything at the barnyard except for a cat. Totally fine. Okay, there's the body, which is fun. And this needs like a little bit of, yeah, there we go. There, I feel better about that, but only very slightly. Okay. What was next? Oh, 1. We got 1 for the kid. And now, I mean, okay, look. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. I know I said circle. And when one thinks circle, they think circle. And rightly so. But hear me out. Slight little boop. I don't think that's wrecking the rules. I think that's being creative in your own way. And that's what we're here for. Creativity. Do I want it that way or do I want it this way? I kind of want it like that, but do I want it like that? I kind of want it like that. And I want it kind of down because, not for nothing, every time Bug does this, I just think, oh my god, you're like the cutest thing in the world. And then she attacks me when I go to touch her. So I feel like we need to make it look like they're luring you in. Okay. I don't think the bomb would look. Don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god, I love it. I don't know what I'm doing. This is horrible and awesome all at once. I love it. No, clear it. Here we go. Now remember, those are paws, not chicken wings. Okay. So we got that and that. What's number 3 is 1, 2, 3 is this one. Okay. I can do that. Essentially just like does it have to be, I'm breaking the rules of my own challenge left, right, and center, but I don't think it has to be like a bloop bloop. I feel like it could be like a whoosh. And when I say whoosh, I mean like wooga. That doesn't break the rules, right? That's a completely different face. I'm pretty sure it does break the rules. That's okay. I need to do a little bit more. So its head is going to be like this. Like this. And I forgot the face already. Okay. The face is going to be like this. And like this. I'm rounding it out a little bit there. And I'm going to put the nose there so you're not even going to really see it. Nose is going to be like that. Okay. But I don't know, actually. I can't remember. Oh, right, the nose, yeah. Oh. Okay. 4. 4 is the, like, that's like my, like, lion face, so good, good, good. Okay, I need a triangle nose. Ooh, that's committing, that's a little bit, like, let's make it a baby lion instead, huh? Okay, there we go. Ooh, that's a lot. Bring that down. Bring it over. And up. Okay. Actually, this might be the perfect face for this cat. Now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay. Number 5, the ears are, what is that? Is that a 1? Oh yeah, it's a 1. Right, we got normal ears. Normal cat ears. Okay. Let's see how I can mess those up. Nice. Okay, okay. No, I don't want it like that. I want it like this. Not bad, not bad. I did pretty good. Did pretty good on those. Oh, I forgot the little bridge. Okay. 6 for the tuft. I think they're mutton chops, right? 5. Yeah, the mutton chops. Yeah. There we go. And if I'm missing anything in chat, I apologize. I'm in this right now. 7 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yes. Perfect. I need to get rid of this harsh line of face. There's no face there now. It's just the mutton chops. It needs to go away. Yes. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Love it. Love it. Okay. So that was the whooshkers. The whooshkers. 8 is the tail. Oh, 8 is just a normal tail. No, I don't like it. With a little whoosh and a whoosh whoosh. I mean, mistakes are made about with the feet. They do definitely look more like chicken wings. But that can be done, you know, that can be fixed in post-production. And because this one even reminds me of my little bug, I'm just going to put a little spot on her belly. And there we go. I think that turned out, that's like the most cat, right? Definitely the most cat that we've had. I actually am in love with this. I think this is adorable. Okay, so wrap it up. Here we go. Which one is our favorite? It is the most cat yet, which is strange considering this is a make your own cat dice game, but that's fine. That's what makes this good. So here we'll go. There we go. Number 1. Ready? Number 2. Number 3. Can I figure out how to do a poll? I don't know that I can. Let's see here. I don't know how to do one. I'm pretending that I know how to do a poll. Here is the thing. I don't actually know how to do one. I have the poll as an option. I just don't know how to do it. And I don't know if you guys could see all of that. I'm going to try it again. Poll, okay. Okay, so you can see it, but that's not what I want. I don't know how to do a poll, guys. I wanted to be cool and do a poll, like people that stream, you know what I mean? But I'm just not cool enough. Let's see here. I don't know how to do it. I might be dense. Like, that could be the issue. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, yeah, just shout it out. I'm done. I'm done trying. Can't. Alright, guys. Okay. 1, 2, or 3. You make your pick. Oh my gosh. Number 2, the nubby tail. I did like that one. We vote number 3. 3, I mean, if you're choosing the one that looks the most like a cat, then yeah, I think number 3 would be the best one to go with. I love the face, because even number 3 is like, what are you doing right now? This is weird. You need help. I don't know about the bodies, guys. I don't know if we should maybe make easier bodies. maybe leave the body out. I don't know. Maybe what I'll do is like an easy version. Like, if these bodies are too much, maybe just do like a triangle, you know? That might be the easiest way to go about it. I think that's cute. Before we go, just because we guys, you know, we all heard my story at the beginning. Well, some of you heard my story, so if you're new and you haven't, and you weren't here for the beginning, the reason I'm doing cats today is just because we lost one of ours, and I just wanted to share a picture of him. So I hope you can see it. This was my little man. His name was Leonardo DiCaprio, and he was adorable. I found him on the side of the road, and the rest of his family had been hit. And I thought they were all kind of gone, and as I was like driving around, this like little orange kitten put his head up, and I had to stop and picked him up, and we were smitten with our kitten. So, hopefully you guys can see how sweet he was. That was my little baby. I think we're pretty much at the end. And thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the kind words, and the well wishes and all that stuff. And then of course the kind words later on when we were drawing the weird things that we were drawing. I do really appreciate it. And I love doing these every Saturday, so I hope this one wasn't a big downer. But I think it was also a lot of fun, and it kind of just gave me something to laugh at, which I really didn't have it all this week. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Does anyone have any questions or anything before we go? Because we're pretty much at our 2 hours. Thank you. You're very welcome. And also thank you. I'm only saying welcome to the Leo part because I know this was the best part of the whole video. This is the best part of the stream. Kitty cat photos. This one I will say is like when he was very new. That's like a baby picture. Let me see if I can find. My sister sent a ton of them from when he was older. We all kind of felt bad because we were like, did we take enough pictures of him? I don't know. Here we go. This was like his favorite place. It was this tiny itty bitty little hammock. And when he would sit in it, it would just sag. It just sag. Because he was too chonky for it. But he was very cute. And well loved. Well loved. So, here we go. Thank you. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Siren. Thank you, everybody who's watching. I'm gonna call it there, I think. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm gonna finish this little dice game, and I will put it for free, either on my Patreon or on maybe like a newsletter giveaway or something. I don't know. So yeah, I will make it so that you guys can draw your own weird funky cats, and I am going to finish these cats because they're going to be the example. They're going to be the bad examples. I always like to set one. And yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow because I have another video anyway, and then next Saturday. I'm here every Saturday. So I will see you guys then. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you. I'll see you next week. Bye.